Hello and welcome to product modeling. This is a bit weird. This is the first time I'm doing a recording instead of a lecture. Usually there's something about 100 students present when I'm introducing the course for the first time, but it's strange times. We can say. So we're going to do this remotely and we'll try to do the best that we can. I really like this course. I really love giving the lectures and being at the labs and connecting to my students, but it's going to be a little bit of a challenge this year, but what you're going to do, that's how it is, and we're going to do the best of it. So I'm going to give you the introduction lecture in this session. And then we're going to, and that's going to be me talking to a couple of PowerPoint slides. The next coming lectures will be 50% PowerPoint and 50% me actually showing you the models in CATIA and how to do the modeling and automation parts. All right, so what is product modeling? Product modeling is just a name for a course. To be honest, it was chosen quite randomly, but now it's the name of the course. But what the course is actually about is to take something which is repetitive and boring and then make it into something intuitive and fun. Many of you haven't been in the industry to know this yet, but a lot of the engineering, especially in terms of CAD, are quite repetitive and boring. And I've found that these can be automated if you use the right techniques. And personally, I think that becomes very intuitive and fun. I really love this work. I do it on a daily basis. Okay. Yeah, so it can be illustrated in these two pictures as well. CAD can be boring, but it can also be very fun. So the simple shape is supposed to represent boring, and the nice Eiffel Tower, which is one of the previous student projects from this course, is supposed to be fun. Being able to automatically generate this structure is really nice. All right. So about this course, there's a staple missing for 2019, but we got a really high grade that year as well, above or approximately 4.5. It's a course which the students appreciate a lot. We'll see how it goes this year with the whole remote working. But I'm really going to try to give you a good course because I truly believe that the content of this course matters. So hopefully something good will come out of this. Okay, so why is this course appreciated? So as I told you before, the name product modeling is a made-up name. What the course is about is design automation. And I think one reason for why the course is appreciated is that we who are working with this course are really obsessed with design automation. We think it's a wonderful technique. We think it's really fun. And I think that is something which motivates you. Another thing is that we wouldn't be here if we don't like to be in an academic environment. We really appreciate working with students, especially dedicated students. The projects in this course are really awesome. I'm going to show a couple of them later on. This is also incredibly motivating. And then also, we don't try to force anybody to learn. I mean, the responsibility is all on yourself. And in our opinion, this is a good technique to learn. And if you really if you're open-minded and you really try to soak in this knowledge, we think that this is going to be an incredible tool for you to have. If you would look at a monetary value of this course, even with the design automation and the parametric designs excluded, if you would pay for this course in the industry, then it would cost something like 50,000 crowns. With design automation and parametric design, it would be maybe triple that amount. So there is a monetary value to it as well. So really hope that you take this opportunity and learn, and not just to pass the course or get a certain grade. So the course that we are teaching at my group, we work at the division of machine design, and then in the division of machine design we're a smaller group working mostly with automation and optimization. So what the course packages that we have is the advanced CAD course, which is A-TMKT57 and then we have an optimization course, A-TMKT48. Now you're in the design automation course, A-TMKT57. Next semester we're going to have two specialized courses, A-TMKT79, which is multidisciplinary design optimization. And then after that we have a course which is brand new, TMKU01. I think I'm going to be the examiner for that course. I think it's going to be great, and I really hope that you will choose that course. I'm going to give you some details on that course later on. But what I can say is that the project course that you're going to have in parallel, I'm going to propose a project for you in this course, which I hope will continue from this term from this semester to the next semesters. So it will be you will have this project in the project course and also in TMKU01. All right. So I would want to share some background from myself. So as you can see by how I look like, I am from Middle Eastern descent. So more specifically, I'm from Iran, and more specifically, I'm from the capital of Iran, Tehran, which is a multi-million city. And my family moved from Iran during the Iran-Iraq War, and then I've been living in Sweden ever since. Before I came to Linköping, I lived in Gothenburg, even more specifically a suburb in Gothenburg called Angered. And that's where I've been raised. And then I've been studying in Linköping, and yeah, that's about it. I like to work out a lot, still do. It is possible to work out. So if you work out at Campus Hällen, and if you work out Underground is a type of group session which I usually go to. You can spot me there. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd, and I'm so looking forward to Matrix 4. That's my all-time favorite movie. And yeah, I'm married and I have 2 kids. So currently a quite hectic life, I would say. A 1-year-old and a 4-year-old at home, creating all kind of havoc. But it's great fun as well. And then, as I mentioned earlier, I only work part-time at the university. Most of my time I work at a company called Expedite. And it's pronounced in many different funny ways. And the fault is on us because we chose such a weird name to begin with. What Expedite does is to automate repetitive design tasks, and we have worked with a lot of companies, a couple of new companies which are not even mentioned here. So that is also extremely exciting, and I think that also makes me more pepped to have this course even more, because I know that there is such a need for this type of thinking in the industry as well. All right, so with me I have a team of PhD students who are going to assist me with the labs, and what our division does is that we try to automate the product development process. I mean, everything from a customer order up to shipment to customers. We try to rationalize and automate a lot of these processes.